Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop with Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. As you can see in front of me, I got a nice large watermelon today. I'm going to show you how to cut up a watermelon. I'm going to show you two different ways to cut up a larger piece like you're going to just serve on the table, and then smaller pieces if you're going to put in a small petite fruit salad. This is a large watermelon. As you see the condensation on it. I like to chill my watermelons in the refrigerator for a day or so before I cut them up. It's just much better flavor to me when the watermelon's cold. Alright, we're going to need a good firm knife today. I like to put it on a cutting board, and I also like to put it in a pan because we're going to have some water running out of this and we don't have to do as much cleanup when we have this pan here. I also got a bag right here. We put some of the rinds in this when we get done, so it'll be easy cleanup. I'm going to start right here and cut the watermelon in half. Now that we're in half, let's go in half one more time. Now we have our watermelon here. This is where we're going to start cutting it up into pieces. Instead of trying to cut it out of the rind and have to chase it around the table, what we're going to do is we're going to come right here, we're going to cut a slice all the way down to the rind. Come right to the center of the watermelon. Again, come all the way down to the rind. Come on the far side, do the same thing. Now depending on how big you want it, you can cut it small or large. Come all the way down to the rind. Now we can come right here in the end and cut out these end pieces. They should be about the right size, and a little bit, if you want a little bit smaller, we can. Now what we want to do is come with our knife. We want to cut about a third of the way in and cut across. And we got a nice pieces that we can use. Rind, and just slowly run your knife underneath until you come to the other side. The knife should go about halfway through the watermelon. Alright, I'm going to turn this to the other side, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. And if I did it right, I'll be able to pick this watermelon up and just tip it, and the watermelon is going to fall right out. There we go. The watermelon fell. I got one piece and I want to stay behind. Very little waste. You can shave that a little bit off there with your knife, and you'll have utilize all your watermelon. You don't have any white ends in your watermelon. Nice cubes to be able to put in the basket. Now for a petite watermelon, I'm going to go ahead and cut this watermelon about 1/3 right here. I just work with 1/3 at a time. What we want to start out doing, you're going to turn your watermelon so you're going to have straight lines. We'll take our knife and cut a straight line down. Try to stay in the same distance, work it all the way to the rind. I'm going to turn it around so I have as much safety as possible while I'm cutting here. We're going to come back the same way. We want to turn it up. We'll be cutting this way this time. Take your time. Make sure you work all the way down to the rind. Now we take our watermelon. You see right here, we're going to take our knife and we're going to cut here the same distance, but you're going to cut into a cube. We just go all the way down to the rind. If you look at there, we got our cubes. Isn't that beautiful? Let's set them in this bowl right here. We're just going to tip it and drop all those beautiful cubes right in there. Isn't that wonderful how that worked out? And just take your knife and work the rest of these out, okay? A lot of watermelon. I showed you the first two techniques like I talked about earlier. I want to show you two more techniques we can use. We got this watermelon here. Let's go ahead and take and cut it down the center. What we're going to do with this one is I'm going to show you how to make slices. So if you can make a fruit display that you can take this off the rind. We'll come right here with your knife. Be very careful and slowly work the knife around so you take it off the rind. Alright?
You can come back here and shave that little extra off. What I want to do here is I want to take it to very thin slices. Now we take these individual slices right here. We can take them on a plate and put them on a nice beautiful display. Then we put some other fruits on that same plate. Our last one today, we're going to take our watermelon. We're going to lay it on the side right here. And we're just going to do wedges. Cut again. Take your time. Cut whatever thickness you want. You can go large if you want, you go thin. You can do this for a picnic, church social, just for the kids to come in, reach in the refrigerator and grab a piece of watermelon. Showed you 4 different methods of cutting watermelons today. This is a basic cut just to put on the table to eat for dinner. Then I got petite cubes right here that you mix in with a nice fruit salad. Again, I'll just use it by itself, mix it with some cottage cheese. Here we got some wedges that we can use at a picnic. It's got its own little handle on it. Kids would grab these out of the refrigerator and enjoy them. Then over here we have some wedges that we can do a nice fruit display on for a platter for the church or something like that. Hope you enjoy your chilled watermelon. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Until next time, may God bless.